So, I guess we are live. Hmm. Are we live? Yes, we are live. Okay, we are live. Let's go.
Ready for sailing!
Ready when you are, Commander!
More oars! We're at full speed! Lower sail!
Okay, so we are continuing our campaign mode. तब तक मैं बैकग्राउंड में थोड़ी थोड़ी खेल खेल के अपना लेवल अप कर लिया टू प्ले कैंपेन मोड. यार इसके पंगे आएंगे.
Oars at the ready!
ओ उसने अटैक नहीं किया लॉल.
Raise oars!
लॉल.
Rowing speed!
When you're ready, meet me at the Pnyx in Athens.
ओके. Okay, so we're supposed to go here.
Athens. Let's see what this city has in store for me.
Ooh, nice. अरे लेवल क्या है इधर लोगों का? 15, 19.
Let's go.
Prison? What the heck?
The
Oh
famous
bhai.
Acropolis. A testament to humankind's skill and craftsmanship.
Goddess of war and wisdom, does it please you anymore to watch your city
भाई ये स्टील कॉपर पे कैसे चल रही है?
Chiere,
I might have a job for you. If you're as good a fighter as I've heard.
you've heard of me?
Don't let it go to your head. I hear about everything that happens in this city, Mystios.
With flattery like that, how could I possibly turn you down?
I'm not trying to flatter you. I'm trying to hire you. I need some Spartan military targets removed.
I'll help you if I can. Depending on what it is you need, General...
Demosthenes,
Very good.
my spies tell me the Spartans are mobilizing. What I want you to do is hamstring them. Get into their forts and remove the commanders in charge.
I guess that makes sense.
I'm thrilled you approve. You'll need to bring me the seals of the commanders you kill as proof. You'll be amply rewarded.
Those don't seem like standard Athenian tactics.
They're not. But it will work, and that's what matters. We've already lost too many Athenians to those savages using traditional warfare. The other generals disagree, but I refuse to let them destroy our chances.
What do they want to do?
They want honorable face-to-face warfare. Pitting our forces directly against the Spartans. We're not going to win a contest of strength against those brutes. We need to outthink them. So, will you kill the commanders?
All right, I'll take the job.
Good. I might not have approval to deploy our men to do this, but I'm not about to let that stop me.
What's so special about these seals?
Only elite Spartan commanders carry these seals. Those in charge of entire forts. They'd all die before parting with them. So bring me the seals as...
Where can I find them?
The Spartans have been making inroads into Athenian territory, taking over forts that once belonged to us.
What's your strategy?
Whatever it takes to protect
That's not what I meant.
My career is none of your business. Know that I don't seek much.
You've told me enough.
Okay. अरे भाई इतना वो क्यों हो रहा है? Why is it so? Okay, better. ओ मरी 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 मरी। ओ बच गई भाई। ये कैसे बच गई? अरे भाई भाई भाई। Athens. Pericles.
The Spartans may draw near to our walls, but we must come together now for the glory of Athens!
Glory for you!
Friends, please! Just because the Spartans are near our walls does not mean we can enter them!
Lol.
A good crop! Shame the Spartans burned the fields where it grew! The Parthenon is glorious, Pericles, but at what cost? How many triremes could we have built instead? We must not become divided! We are divided! And the Spartans are winning! Act, Pericles, or I will!
Oh, good. You came. Things are worse than I feared. Cleon has turned
Where?
to Pericles.
What? What the fuck?
Stay back. She is no threat to Pericles. I assure you.
Ah, Herodotus. It's fine. Let them through.
It's good to see you again, Pericles.
And you as well.
Cassandra.
Welcome, Cassandra. Nothing to say? Others would do well to realize silence is as much of an answer as anything else. A crowd will seize the very first easy answer that comes its way, like a hungry dog on a bone.
Pericles, we've come to...
We must choose our moment wisely and speak our words more privately.
Fine. We've come to you on urgent business.
As does everybody.
I may have told Cassandra you'd invite her to your symposium.
You'd ask me to exclude every Athenian and invite an outsider instead. You heard the crowd. They don't need another reason to hate me.
If she's working for you, maybe the prying eyes will see her as a servant.
I'm no one's servant.
Cassandra, this is Athens. If you want something, sometimes you have to play a role.
And what exactly is it that you want?
We're all after something. Even you.
You're better at reading.
Just tell me what to do.
First, check on my colleague, Mediocos. He was meant to meet...
Done.
My friend, Phidias, needs to be taken out of Athens as soon...
Anything else?
Yes. There's an ostracism.
Metiochos.
A politician and ally.
Phidias? The famous sculptor? What did he...
He stands accused of multiple offenses and is awaiting trial.
Ostracism?
Exile is a term you may be more familiar with. Here in Athens, we vote between two people to decide who should leave.
It's between the sophist, Anaxagoras, and another man, on trial for impiety. My contact near the Agora.
I'll do it.
I'll expect you to...
That went well. It isn't exactly an invitation, but the promise of one is...
So long as it...
Here, friend. I saw you talking to my associate, Pericles.
From what I saw, you weren't doing much associating.
That's just politics. Pericles is a good man, a fine man, just not the right man.
That's not what I heard.
From whose lips? His?
He was elected. Athens is the seat of democracy.
Oh, it is. It's just...
Did you actually need something, or did you just want to educate?
Pericles is holding parties for the rich and powerful while we're under siege.
My services don't come cheap.
I understand the wills of commerce and the needs of...
And how do you want me to help?
Help Athens, not me. The Spartans howl outside our city walls. Think about it. Will you take my commission and so...
I have no problem killing Spartans.
Good. Kill their commander, Nabis. Destroy their supplies and return to me with proof of your exploits. Show them.
I'll get it done.
Trust me. This is...
Αέρα δέρεις, ήμαρτον.
Help me! Please, someone! By the gods, why did it have to be snakes?
Help me! If you leave, these snakes will kill me! Get me out of here! Hurry! Kill the snakes before it's too late!
What the fuck? Bandchod, what the fuck was that? What the fuck was that?
Hurry! Kill the snakes before it's too late!
Why are there so many snakes?
Blessed be the god that sent you here. I'd have been eaten alive.
I don't think...
But they would have certainly killed me.
My life-saving son...
Of course.
Pericles sent me. He was worried about you.
How can you joke about this? Thugs broke into my home, dragged me here.
The snakes?
The thugs!
Why would anyone do this?
Politicians are easy targets in these troubled times. When they tied me up, they said I was a...
Did you recognize the people who...
Pericles asked me to go down to the fishing district and talk with the poor and sick.
Oh, yes.
They threw rotten food and yelled insults at me. These thugs disguised...
Where should I look?
I couldn't see their faces, but I reckon
I'll track them down, Metiojo.
tensions are high right now. At this...
Good market.
Part of Athens I doubt Pericles is proud to talk about. There has to be a clue around here somewhere. Snakes. Like the ones that were meant to kill Metiojos. Snake bites. And someone hid the body. Though I have a feeling this death was an accident. It looks like the thugs who attacked Metiojos weren't the masterminds behind this plot.
भाई पढ़ने तो देते.
This must be the house of Metiojos' attackers. But the letter proves they're just tools in someone else's plan. Whose?
What the fuck are you doing sniffing around my house?
You attacked Metiojos. I found the snakes, the letter from your friend, and a body. All here.
Poor Actis. We all knew the risks. Change don't happen without a bit of blood being spilled.
You can't take the law into your own hands.
Cleon says it's time we took the city back from the elite. Time to fight.
Why kill Metiojos?
We're prisoners in our own city. Because of Pericles and his crooked friends. The snake dealer told us it's time to send a message. Time...
I know someone gave you those snakes.
He's a real hero of Athens. No puppet of...
Don't be someone's puppet. Tell me where...
All right. He's got a camp just outside the walls. Sells his snakes from there.
What do you think I should do? यार मैं वेट कर रहा हूँ यार इंडिया में कोई बढ़िया से असैसिन्स क्रीड आ जाए यार.
It's not too late to make a difference, but we have to work together.
Maybe you're right. You didn't have to show us mercy. But where do we start?
Start here. This district is your home.
Thank you. We will try.
I need to rid Athens of this snake seller.
Huh?
Thank you for helping us see the truth.
Lol. Prisoner? The poisoner.
Your life is mine! There she is!
You'll feel the sting of my venom.
So this is it, huh? I found her! Found her!
I'll end you, Mistios.
I can't believe we did it!
भाई ये हैवी एक्स तो जिंदगी में कभी यूज ही नहीं करनी थी मैंने. सबसे गंदा वेपन. सबसे गंदा.
Make a character with your last sport and budget. Make a character with your last sport.
Better stay hidden.
I won't let you any closer. Are we going to have a problem?
एक मिनट. पहले तो चेंज कर भाई इन्वेंटरी के लिए. गंदा वेपन है भाई.
You'll feel the sting of my venom.
भाई हेलो हेलो. म्याओ म्याओ.
There! What are you trying to prove? Come back here and fight, coward! Death is near.
I'll end you, Mistios.
भाई what the fuck.
If someone tried to break into our house, I'd want to make sure that they were immediately terrified.
हाँ, देख मैं उनको मार के ही मजा लूंगा भाई.
They'll keep a sharp watch here.
You'll feel the sting of my venom.
What the fuck? What?
I'll end you, monsieur.
भाई ये क्या बग था? The fuck?
You can't stop me.
I see you.
नहीं. Ah.
I should be extra careful in this area.
अंधा है क्या ये? नहीं यार. क्या है? क्या गांडू बनती है भाई ये? हेलो. हाँ बोल. ये स्कूटी अमित लेके क्या होगा? हाँ.
Got to be careful not to get spotted.
You'll feel the sting of my venom.
Nobody will recognize your body when I'm done.
बेस्ट भाई, बेस्ट तो यही है।
I see her. I will turn you limb from limb. I'm surprised you. There she is.
I'll end you, mis Dios.
I found her. There. Death is near. What are you trying to prove? Are you trying to fight? How cute! If she's hiding, she'll be nearby. I'll get that archer. Stand and fight. I see you. You're simply delaying this. She has to be here somewhere.
क्या डम है भाई।
His death should keep friends Pericles safe.
भाई बट क्यों मारा क्यों भाई इसने? Lol, imagine stealing even from the poor market. यार इसमें लेवलिंग सिस्टम ओरिजिन से ज़्यादा बेकार है यार.
Looks like your situation.
The danger has passed for now.
A group of fishermen tied you up. They were being...
What did you do with them?
I showed them the error of their ways.
I'm glad no blood was shed.
I made it very clear that...
Well, that must have been a terrifying experience.
Chef.
Good to see another young Nistios.
Τη διαφυγή με εντεύθεν παντή τρόπο. Step aside.
Keep it moving. Stop. I can't let you go any further.
It isn't often you see a guard outside of an artist's workshop.
Just do what I'm told, stranger. And until I'm told otherwise, no one is...
Stand aside. This is
So is keeping people out. Maybe you can see Phidias...
It's been so long since Phidias and I have seen.
Oh, come to pay him a last visit before the trial. He's as good as dead, you know. Better make this one count.
लॉल
Don't tell anyone I was...
ब्लिंक किया उसने भाई.
Sure,
विंक
sure.
किया विंक. लॉल भाई इसको तो मैं मार के भाई से मारूंगा मैं.
Watch where you're going! I'm not stopping! This voitissime!
Sorry about that.
How did you get past the guard?
Relax.
Praise Athena. I knew he...
He sent me to get you...
So he knows...
You mean the trial? From what I...
The people love me. I am the Phidia.
Malaka. It isn't the trial Pericles is saving you from. These are instructions to murder you. Who wrote this?
I don't know who to trust. I'm just an art...
First, you need to pull yourself together. You're on trial, the people are against you, and now I find that the cult want to kill you. I said pull yourself to...
Yes. Of...
Cleon said you're wasting the people's drachmi. If he had his way, he'd serve them your head.
Leon mentioned me? That's going to hurt Pericles. First in piety.
You and Pericles...
For Pericles and me, it started with our...
All right, we need to go.
South of Athens, there's an island called Seriphos. My friend Theras lives there.
Any clues he has of...
Yes, a guard.
I'll distract them while you sneak out. Meet me tonight to set sail for Seriphos. Don't show your face.
I understand.
You didn't think you could attack one of us and get away with it, did you? Come on and fight!
Oh shit. I guess that's why I shouldn't have. Hello. यार अमित लिख के क्या होगा? हाँ मूवी देखने गया वो तो लेट आएगा यार वो तो यार मेरे पास तो नहीं है अभी ओके क्या सौरभ पे पूछ ले यार मुझे आइडिया नहीं ओके और I liked Origins more यार I don't know Shh.
Enjoy your day, Mistios.
अरे भाई मैं क्या कर रहा हूँ
So many boats. So many people. There must be enough food here to feed Kefalonia for a year. If I meditate, maybe Phidias will be here when I'm done.
lol
Good. You made it. I was beginning to worry.
I told you I'd get you out of Athens.
So you did.
Can your friend...
Theras and I have been friends.
Wasting time will only get us into trouble. Let's head to Serifos while we still can.
Serifos.
There's much to do, and many unknowns.
To your positions!
ओ भाई साहब, ज़्यादा दूर नहीं है ये।
It's not safe to be here. We should keep a watch out.
हम जो जा रहे हैं उसके लेफ्ट में जाना है।
I never thought.
I've left places I've gone. You know the push. What's that island ahead of us?
That, my friend, is the famous island of Salamis.
The place where Athens defeated the Persians.
It's in this bay that the great Athenian strategos Themistocles destroyed the Persian fleet.
Hopefully, the cult won't bother me now I'm out of Athens.
Looks like we're out of danger.
Towers in position! Increase speed! We've reached full speed! You don't have to do that.
Do what?
Fill the silence.
Oh, I wasn't trying to do that at all. I simply don't find myself traveling the seas very often.
It can be free.
Yes, freeing seems to be a popular word. Although I've begun to feel a bit sick.
ओ भाई, ओ भाई भाई।
Is your stomach turning as much as mine is?
You'll get used to it. We'll reach Serifos before long. Oars down!
Hey yo,
Battle positions! Let's move! Everybody please! Increase speed! More oars! Onward!
fuck.
Turn to the front! Let's go! Volley! More speed! Bows ready! Fire! Until we're ready! Faster!
हाँ नहीं बॉस
Let's move! Ramming speed! Increase speed!
Commander, we are taking damage! We are at full speed, Commander!
Onward! Forward! Faster!
Commander! That looks like quite the storm!
यार क्या है
Helm's ready for you, Commander!
अरे नहीं यार नहीं नहीं
Are you sure this is a good idea, Commander? This is a dangerous area.
I never thought to leave Athens for good.
Not safe.
Hang on tight! Get that sail up! Get that sail down!
क्यों
Bother me now I'm out of Athens.
Get ready!
पीछे ही पड़ जाते हैं यार ये तो
Back on safe waters.
भाई ये वेल एकदम से आती है फट जाती है भाई बात
This is a nice ship.
You don't have to do that.
Do what?
Fill the silence.
Oh, I wasn't trying to do that at all. I simply don't find myself traveling the seas very often.
You can be free.
Yes, freeing seems to be an accurate word. Although I've begun to feel a bit sick.
You know what side of you is. Otherwise you're dreaming.
रॉल
Ready the oars! More speed! Drop the sail! Raise the sail! Lower the sail! Rowers, to your oars!
ओ ओ ओ ओ ये क्या है भाई? ये तो मुझे पता ही नहीं था। The fuck?
Faster! Increase speed!
Up, Commander!
Speed up! We'll make landfall here!
इतना खिंच गया ना वो फालतू का।
It's good to see you alive and well, Phidias.
And you, Theras. As you can see, I didn't get here alone.
Ah, yes. The kind and thoughtful hero you mentioned in your letter.
I just wanted to...
I'm glad I could get him out alive.
And for that heroism, I found some information on a man named Brisson who's plotting Phidias' early demise. Hopefully you can make something of this clue.
I can.
Please give Pericles my thanks and my farewell. And be careful. I still believe many in Athens are in danger. Thank you again. Don't forget to come see me under less stressful circumstances.
Whoa. Now what am I supposed to do? Hello, boss.
Nice. Really.
और है नीचे शायद।
बस यही
है। हाँ ये अभी करना है अब। अरे ये अनलॉक क्या हो गया?
क्या?
ये
हम दो बार कंप्लीट हो सकते हैं।
ओ ये मैंने अभी देखा।
वो लेवल 15। फैक्स ऑफ एडिटिंग पढ़ी है तेरे पास?
क्या?
फैक्स ऑफ एडिटिंग।
ये क्या है?
इस टाइम वाला चैप्टर वाला लिखा है फार्मा में।
अच्छा क्या क्या क्या
जनरेशन
क्या पूछा क्या आपने?
फैक्स ऑफ एडिटिंग
नहीं। अच्छा अच्छा नहीं पता, पढ़ा नहीं मैंने।
सालों तुम्हारे एंड टर्म में आया वो, उसमें ऑटोकॉइड आया था। हाँ क्यों ऑटोकॉइड नहीं आता ये साले?
पढ़ा नहीं मैंने।
कोई ना मेरा थोड़ा ही जुकाम वगैरह में
बहुत लोगों को
ये तुम्हारी फ्रेशर्स के बाद सभी को हुआ। हाँ मुझे वैसे ही उसके अगले दिन भी था उसके घर में एक दो बूस्ट भी आए थे, तो मेरा गला भी खराब हो गया, जुकाम भी हो गया और बैच लगेंगे 3-4 दिन। अच्छा
हमारे बैच में भी बहुत सात्विक भी हो गया बीमार। ओके बस। हम्म। 80,000 के जूते, 80,000 के। 80,000। भाई इनको तो दफा करो भाई, ये तो यूज ही नहीं करना। सिक्स सेंस क्या है? ओ भाई साहब। जाना किधर है? ये भी सही है भाई।
इन्होंने जल्ली कर जाना लोगों बिच गल्ली कर जाना सट ते तो जग ते होनी बिन बीते डल्ली कर जाना सुन तेरे तो ने हार कर तू फिर देने गाली जगों बिच गल्ली तू डाली जाना सुनना के
Goddess of war and wisdom. Does it please you, I wonder, to watch your city on the
Come on.
verge of battle?
Ella.
What? स्पार्टन स्टफ क्यों पड़ा हुआ है भाई इधर?
Αληθώς τούτο συνέβη.
Πάμε τούτο, πάρα αυτά.
Lol.
You must be the one Pericles sent.
I am.
Of course he didn't. But that's what I'm for.
If someone is exiled,
If they do, they'll be...
what does someone have to do?
Anyone seen as a threat to the city or the people is enough. And then it is up to the vote.
What's my role in...
The votes have already been cast. We don't have long before they're counted. Take the Ostraka in this bag and exchange them with the ones currently under guard.
You want me to rig the ostracism?
Pericles does. And he has his reasons, I'm sure. Bring me the bag you took from the room and I'll take care of the rest.
No one will see me go in or out. Stay here.
What the heck?
Goods from all over the Greek world. You wouldn't think the city was besieged by an army of Spartans.
Lol. Actually, lol.
Something over there. All's well. Where'd that come from?
Yeah, bro.
bro. इसे ले जा हटिया
अमित लेके गया हुआ है
अमित
हाँ
You get the news? Apparently the Silver Fox himself will be taking training.
Where'd you hear that?
Yes, come on.
I'll tear you apart!
I found her!
I'm burning!
That should do it. I should let Pericles' contact know.
Μπορώ σε. Halt!
It's done.
You work quickly.
What are you going to do with them?
Dump them in a well. Ah, it looks like the official has arrived.
I
apologize for the delay. There was that. Don't worry. The Ostraka are all account.
Be
What?
slow to fall into friendship, but one it will be more difficult for me now that Anaxagoras must leave Athens. We were quite close, although he and Pericles were much closer. It's strange. Pericles wasn't.
Oh shit.
Would Pericles Norman?
A good friend? Of course. Yet,
You said you were close.
he was like a mentor to me. Many of my...
Who are you?
Ask anyone and they'll tell you Socrates. But a name gives you nothing.
My name is Cassandra.
And still, I don't feel I know you.
You want to know me?
Knowledge is the one good in...
Of course.
Then we are the...
Knowledge of when to attack, what weapon to use.
We seem to put our love of knowledge...
I use it how I...
You are clearly someone who would do whatever you feel is necessary. Perhaps...
That describes a lot of people.
I suppose I'm curious why you did it. How could I not be when you're the reason my friend...
I think you have the wrong person.
You are claiming that you're the wrong person? Life's...
Even if I did know who rigged the ostracism vote, I wouldn't tell you.
And yet, I never said anyone...
Socrates, there you are.
Here I am.
You're late. They're all waiting for you.
I wish to see Anaxagoras' fate. And well, it seemed our conversation...
I wouldn't know.
What?
That's everything Pericles wanted. Time to return to him and find out what these Athenians know.
भाई not in mood bro.
Goddess of war and wisdom.
अरे ये तो very nice है. Sheesh. Absolute chad.
We'll be watching you, Miss Dios. At least give them a welcome first. Fine. Pericles welcomes you to his symposium.
Apparently the commander's not too happy with us lately. Apparently he's going to pick one of us.
Fine.
All right.
Keep it up if you want trouble.
Being under his command is punishment enough, if you ask me. That's just between us, though.
What are you doing?
You need to take a step back.
Cassandra, it's you!
Phoebe!
You said
What?
you weren't coming back to Kefalonia, so I decided to leave too.
I said I wouldn't be coming back. But I don't remember saying you should leave.
Well, here I am.
No.
How did you even get here, Phoebe?
Well, I did make some drachmi working for Marcos.
So you paid someone to bring you to Athens?
Not exactly.
Phoebe...
I needed a drachmi for when I arrived. I couldn't use it all to leave, and I didn't want to wait any longer. So I sneaked on a ship. Don't worry, nobody saw.
I just can't believe you made it.
I don't remember much of Athens from when I was a baby. But every once in a while, something feels familiar. It's nice.
I can't believe you're here.
Me either. I can't believe we both made it to Athens. It's so much different from Kefalonia.
But what are you doing here?
I'm here to get you ready. I have to make sure you leave all your weapons and change into these clothes.
So you somehow work here? For Pericles?
No, for Aspasia.
I don't understand why I have to change.
It's just what you do here. I felt weird at first, but you forget about it pretty fast.
And my weapons?
Don't worry, I'll take care of them. You don't want to scare people in there.
Well... How is it you're working for Aspasia?
Well, I did get into a little bit of trouble after I got to Athens. I may have been a leader of a small group of orphans that tried to cheat Aspasia. We didn't know it was her, though.
And you convinced her to hire you?
No, she asked me on her own.
That was lucky. I think I'm ready to go in.
You can't. Not like that, anyway. The Athenians like it best when you try to fit in. But don't worry, I have just the outfit for you.
I'll get changed. Promise you'll take care of my things?
Yep. Leave your weapons in the corner, and I'll come back when you're done.
I feel uncomfortable in this.
Now you look like everyone else.
You say that like it's a good thing.
It is. If you want them to take you seriously, this is the easiest way. Trust me.
Is that everything?
You're all ready to go in. Don't worry. You've done scarier things than this.
I'm struggling to think of any right now. Are you sure I can't keep just one weapon with me?
No weapons. Now hurry and go in. Oh, and don't leave without saying bye. You just got here. You can't leave already.
Here, Cassandra. The mighty mercenary and traveler has finally made her grand entrance. Only slightly late, too.
Herodotus! Athenians have no problem letting me know when I'm not welcome. It's a relief to see your friendly face.
Don't let the company here tonight intimidate you.
I won't.
Pericles is no king. He needs these guests to love him so that the people love him. And they, in turn, need Pericles. You're no different from any of them.
Do you really think these people will help me?
They will if you get them to trust you. And you've wisely dressed for the occasion. Appearing trustworthy is the most important part of being trusted, after all. Now then, come, let me introduce you to everyone. They may not look it, but this group holds the way to the future on the tip of their opinionated tongues. Ah, Sophocles and Euripides, for example. Two of the most celebrated playwrights to date. No one can throw stones as far as they can. They appear to be locked in some kind of intellectual struggle, as is their way.
He's a writer of comedies, of all things. Comedies, Euripides.
It looks more like a lover's quarrel to me.
Hermippos has also written his fair share of comedies.
You should drink more.
Lately, his attitudes have garnered him more notice than his works. However, the fellow beside him, Protagoras, is a sophist worthy of as much praise as the great Socrates himself.
Inviting Socrates seems like a good way to ruin everyone's night. I'm surprised they would let him in the door.
Oh, don't let Socrates get under your skin. At least he wore shoes for the occasion. And the poor thing gesticulating like an ape is Thrasymachos. If you listen closely, you'll notice he and Socrates are actually arguing the same points. But the wind from his wild gestures deafens him to critique.
That isn't at all what I mean.
Where is Pericles?
Oh, he never attends his own parties. Which reminds me, there's something I need to get his help with.
Vile Socrates.
What the fuck?
Always appearing where I least expect him. Warrior, protect me from his amorous gaze. Oh, Alcibiades, this is not a time for jealousy, but for love.
What the fuck?
Let's not use Alcibiades as an example. Be good and don't drink too much. So, tell me, what does a Mystios like you think of a party like this?
This party could be fun. Alcibiades drinks like a Spartan. Maybe he fights like one too.
If I could suggest anything, please don't start a fight or end one.
Thank you, Robert.
Now, if you'll excuse me, Pericles is here somewhere, and I need to prepare him. If he's alone, I'll tell him what your brother said.
Agreed. Pericles needs to know. I'll stay here and look for clues.
I hope they know something about your mother.
Me too.
Yes, you come and talk to this infuriating air-bladder. I've had my fill.
Perhaps later. First, explain to me your point again.
A new face in Pericles' abode! That in itself is a remarkable thing. You must have seen me doing my impression of Cleon. I call it the Orange Ape. Tell me, what does it think?
I am called many things. It isn't one of them.
What do you call yourself then? Creature of many names?
Cassandra.
I wouldn't peg you as a Cassandra, but never mind. I'm Aristophanes, and this man is Euripides. Oh, go on. Introduce yourself.
I'm Euripides.
For a playwright, you're not much for words.
Good men lead quiet lives, as old Euripides likes to say. Don't you, Euripides? Now, if you'll excuse us, I was just about to dazzle this old dog with my impression of Pericles. I call it the wooden board.
The man is your host.
Under every stone hides a politician, I always say. And Pericles is no different.
Of course, I only use the terms war or God or civility in the context of what can be observed. So I can observe soldiers fighting, but does that bring me any closer to understanding war?
I haven't seen you around before, citizen. Perhaps you'd like to spare me conversing with this man of nonsense?
Sure, we can talk. What about?
Before Protagoras changed the subject, we were talking about the next great leader of Athens, Cleon.
I'll change the subject again. I'm looking for someone. A Spartan woman.
Spartan? Hopefully she's dead in the gutters. It's better than those mongrels deserve.
I wonder if you found the woman, even if you saw her with your own eyes, would you believe her existence to be true?
This is getting nowhere. Forget it.
If you don't want to discuss that, then what?
If you're an ally of Cleon, why would Pericles invite you?
You're not from Athens, outsider. Here, we keep our enemies closest of all.
Why isn't Aspasia here?
Can you be certain she isn't? To observe her presence is still no guarantee that she is here.
In my opinion, it's just like her to cower in the shadows while we stand out here in the light.
This has been useless. Here.
I suppose you've come in here to mock me for my fight with Euripides.
I've seen lots of fights. That wasn't one.
I really made a fool of myself this time, didn't I? I'm Sophocles, though I'm sure you knew that. And you are?
I am looking for information that'll help me find someone. A Spartan woman.
A Spartan woman in Athens. Sounds intriguing. Though, if you expect me to notice someone other than myself, you expect too much. You could talk to Euripides. He's the second most worldly man here. That pediculous, xanthodontus exophthalmic Morosov. But he doesn't talk without a drink.
I have no idea what that meant.
No, you don't.
So we get him drunk and he talks. He sounds more Argive than Athenian.
Impressive, foreigner. Euripides is from Argos.
All right. If nothing else, this party could use the help.
You'll need to pick the right wine for this task. The kitchen should have what you need. Let me know when Euripides is done in, and I'll slip away unseen.
How do you know Pericles?
I believe you mean to ask me, how does Pericles know you? I'm the greatest dramatist in the land, mentor to Euripides, lover of Asclepios, father of theater, and so on, and so on.
I'm sure it's a real honor to have you hiding in his kitchen. You're awfully worked up over Euripides.
I'm never just anything, foreigner. Though I confess.
I'll get the wine.
Wonderful.
It wouldn't be a
Save for that arrogant playwright. I don't see many distinguished guests in here.
What?
I'm here for your sweet wine.
Yes, take it. But get up.
How's Euripides?
I'll get the wine.
Wonderful.
It would... It's come back for more.
I'm sure she...
When I need to relax, I...
Quickly! Bring... After my yard.
You and Aristophanes could both...
A competition?
Ah, wonderful!
Well, if you brought a...
Let's conjure Dionysos, shall we?
This is pure swill.
Amateur. In my day, this would be...
Ready for more?
Yeah,
I could outdrink both.
You ready for another?
You, I like you.
I brought myself. I'm on the train.
Fled? What?
She lost 2 children.
She fled to heal a broken heart.
I've heard Spartan mothers go to a sanctuary in Argolis to beg Asclepios.
After what she went through, I'm...
Then she sought my friend, Hippocrates. He's a physician, best of the best. He still keeps his office.
I love getting drunk and sick.
I'll think about it. Hippocrates in Argos. Here I come.
How's every pe...
You can stop hiding in here if...
Hiding? If you see...
Dionysus.
Let's do this.
I want to play...
I think you should...
वो मूवी देखने गया होगा.
Fine. But let's do a good one.
मैं तो गेम खेल
A
रहा हूँ.
battle song?
Is there any...
The Spartan hordes outside.
Pericles guarantees death for us all.
Oh, so bring
your murderers.
Collect your weak...
If they want blood.
I'll stop!
This stupid sweeper.
So grab your spears. This is... War!
War! Enough!
The best!
Here, take...
What the fuck?
We should find Hippocrates in Argos. I'm sure.
Someone's being hurt.
What the
Open this
fuck?
door or I'll kick it in!
Don't mind her. She likes to watch.
Hello.
Look at you. Such authority.
नहीं यार हिंदी का तो नहीं पता.
I can see why.
नीतीश और उसे पता है वो गगन को बताएगा इन दोनों में से किसी को.
It sounded like someone was in pain.
Well, it can sometimes be hard to distinguish between sounds of pleasure and pain. Had I known you were going to knock, I would have left my door wide.
I thought this party was tame even...
Let them have their meeting of the minds.
Ali, we're out of oil again.
Ali?
You know they like you when they give you a pet name. There's more olive oil in the kitchen.
You mean naked? I come bearing gifts.
We're saved! Today, these women grieved for their sons.
Time for some fun. You'll have to help me strip off these uncomfortable Athenian robes.
Hey yo.
Gladly.
Sissy.
If you like, we can feed them to the goat.
Lol.
There's another goat?
Sheesh भाई. क्या हो रहा है भाई?
Now, it's time for you to help me, Ali. I'm looking for someone.
All business right until the end. I like that.
Focus. I'm looking for a woman who fled Sparta a long time ago.
Fled Sparta? No one flees Sparta. But let's... The smartest and most
Prostitutes? This is serious.
They don't like being called that, and for good reason.
Such as...
These women are companions, counselors, confidants. Powerful men come to the Etera asking for... Ali! Come back in... Ooh, this... When you reach Corinth, find Anthusa. No one goes in or...
Anthusa in Corinth. It's not much.
ओ भाई साहब
If it isn't the one who...
I think we agreed our use of that knowledge couldn't be more different.
You remember.
You really intend to use this young destruction to avoid the point being argued?
You have been arguing a single point all...
We're discussing the nature of rules. We're better to do so than here. I'll ask you the same question I asked...
It is an art, as all worthy undertakings are.
Yet, medicine is for the betterment...
Don't be upset!
I've seen enough of the world to know that...
Is a Spartan general who brings order to his troops, thereby saving his own life, self-serving?
Ruling a city and fighting in battle are...
By practicing the art of war. Doesn't the general guarantee...
You just said a general isn't self-serving when he brings order to his troops. Then you said he is self-serving because retreating would save the lives of his men? What?
I never tried to say anything.
But you just said...
I said the words, but I didn't say anything at all. I only...
You're wasting your time. Aspasia.
What? What? Who is this? By nice.
I couldn't help but notice your talent for debate. Well done.
Socrates is an interesting character.
Lol.
Ah, Phoebe. Pericles has retired to the balcony already, has he? His ability to sneak off and sulk is second to none.
I can go get him, and Cassandra can help. Everyone listens when she talks.
That'll be fine. Run along. Cassandra will be right behind you. Now, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Aspasia. I had to go to great lengths to cover up your work in Megaris.
What?
Your spies have been watching me. I knew you...
We do what we must to survive, and there's no shame in that. It's...
These may be the nicest clothes I've ever worn, but I feel...
You never really get used to them. It seems we have the attention of the entire room without a single eye being fixed on us. If you'd like to talk, do it now, and do it discreetly.
I'm searching for a woman who fled Sparta with her child years ago. I was hoping you might help.
What clues do you have to her whereabouts?
A physician named Hippocrates may...
He's a good man. If you find a woman named Agathi there, do let her know Aspasia...
Alcibiades gave me the name of a woman in Corinth.
I'm sure he did. My dear friend, Anthusa, is the only one I know who's enjoyed a life in Corinth.
That's all I have.
There is another option. In a former life, when I needed something done, or someone...
What's his name?
Her name is Xenia. When we last spoke, she was in chaos. A word of caution. When you go to her, be on your guard. Sila...
Thank you, Aspasia.
When you're done, return here. To get... Now do me a favor and get Pericles to come down here and greet his guests.
How do I go upstairs, bro? आराम से ब्रो।
Cassandra! I didn't send for you. No matter how you've dressed for my party, Phoebe...
You've been hiding from your guests long enough. Aspasia seems to think so too.
She usually does. Technically, you're a guest. If you join Herodotus and me, that should be enough for her.
You really don't want to go downstairs.
When your days are spent speaking in front of crowds... Or as silent as I let it be, at least.
Phidias was awaiting trial, but you had me get him out of Athens. I figured you, of all people, would want to follow the law.
Phidias is a very dear friend. I didn't...
So you knew?
I know he's delusional, but...
Phidias was awaiting trial, but... I don't understand why you had Anaxagoras ostracized. Socrates said he was your friend.
I won't risk the lives of those close to me if there's something I can...
So you did this to...
Anaxagoras understood my fears.
Why send Metiochos to the fishing district if it's dangerous?
I would never have sent him into danger willingly.
It seems you have many loyal friends.
My people...
Your life is in danger.
Yes, Herodotus was saying. This cult doesn't worry me.
The Spartans aren't your real concern, Pericles.
The Spartans are immediate.
I'm related to one of the cult members.
Sound counsel to consider. I'll be...
Aspasia sent me to see what's taking you so long.
Tell Aspasia I'll be right there. I suppose this is where our conversation...
Time will tell.
ओ भाई हो गई भाई, बस आज के लिए बहुत है भाई 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 थक गया हूँ मैं भाई, थक गया हूँ। ओके ब्रो।